east of the National Mall, at the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Right to the air, here's Goff. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 33-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. Marley, like 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Daniel. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Now it's the Arizona prospect, Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Washington first down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Harry Warren. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. That's good.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he will get into the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Trap. Trap going. Come back.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move, and
oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. I'm afraid in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Makes the score. Panthers 14, Panthers 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go tonight. Ric Flair.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hell, you want 180. Super one. What's that?
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's gone. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And some good blocking, bringing us a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun. That is intercepted. He gets free. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Moving to his left. A throw left side, caught by Siddick. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 1977.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Get it. 19, Sergeant. Mustang 19.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60.
1st and 10
Here we go, here we go.
38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now Daniels on the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Run over center. That's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Washington.
On play action, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Exiting the pocket right. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Commanders! the extra point. It's up and good. The Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Goff. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Goff to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
180!
From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
180! Hey, 76!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Down.
Ready? Daniels now on 1st down. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the outside, into the hands of McClure. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
60
line.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels gonna throw again. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Panthers 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Forced to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10. Goff to throw. Throw here down the field. Was ball incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now, Goff. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10.
A gain of 14.
Goff to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Four down. Two first. Maverick. Two up. 14.
Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Way out, and he made the catch. What a play. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's in. Rico's Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
To kick off for Carolina.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's swung out to Koski Merritt, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And a Washington.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready. 18, rush, Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's now
Third down and 9
yards to go.
Let's go now. 19, shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, hurt. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A throw left side, caught by Siddick. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go. 70 Lions. Street. Go.
Up He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Washington Commanders
Hey!
first down. First
60
and 10 at the 11-yard
Hot
line.
pass in the hands of Flowers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Jake Moody for the
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jake Moody taking off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Second and 6.
Two for one. Two for one.
From the gun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Let's go now. Drop.
On first down, Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Cardinal. Ready?
On the give, Krosky Merriman. Tough to bring it down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Braden Mann
In a moment.
punt formation.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Jaquan Jackson deep to return. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll run here. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here comes second down. He'll run. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll stick to the ground.
Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Hey, 5.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0.